Welcome to my channel where I provide my own personal bucket list. On the part 1 video we were talking about Christian Dior top 10 to top 6 high jewelry collection. We were able to look at Dior's humble beginning from a small shop in France to world stage of fashion coutures and high jewelry collection. Christian Dior brand is one of the well-known brand in the industry. Currently its art director Victoria de Celestin is responsible for producing some its contemporary design like the Versailles Act II collection, the Lace collection, the Secret collection, and the Pre-Catalan Rose collection. These collection brought Christian Dior at the front in the high jewelry fashion. Today we are going to look back in time and enjoy his vintage collection, pearl collection, and rose collection. So, let's begin. Fifth on the list is the Bagatelle collection. Launched 17 years ago, Dior's jewelry division was flourished under the visionary leadership of creative director Victoria de Castellane, whose sources of inspiration range from floral and natural motifs to fairy tales and pop culture. The Rose Dior Bagatelle collection pays tribute to founder Christian Dior's favorite flower, the rose, with romantic jewels inspired by the breathtaking rose garden in the Parc de Bagatelle in Paris. Nature's at its best in the form of a rose, and jewelry's at its best in Christian Dior and Bagatelle necklace. An 18K white gold stem wraps around the neck, flowing into bright tsavorite and diamond and emerald leaves. Rubellite buds lead to the star of the show, a stunning rose of pink sapphires, diamonds and rubies. This is only one piece, and it is magnificent, bringing life to its wearer. The necklace inspiration was of that of Queen Victoria. She loved roses and her garden was full of it. Her Majesty's couture is laid with beautiful roses too. The rose necklace is unique, one of a kind and stunning. It is currently displayed at the Magen shop in Paris, France. Dior Rose Bagatelle ring, white gold, diamonds, pink sapphires and tsavorite garnets. It is part of the set Bagatelle jewel collection. This piece also is one of a kind, with the same inspiration of the Bagatelle rose necklace. The crown jewel can't be replaced in any other gemstone that could bring life to the color of the ring. On this piece the crown is mounted with a fancy vivid pink diamond. So beautiful and so feminine. During the time when the Bagatelle collection was first introduced, it marveled the jewelry world. As quoted by one journalist, pieces like this are rare nowadays. It reminds us during the French Renaissance time, where jewelry making was revolutionized by the high society of Paris, France. Let's try to see some other pieces in the collection. The one who captured my eye is this beautiful white gold and diamond rose ring. The simplicity of it is more captivating and its brilliance is displayed with every movement of its wearer. Another piece in the collection is this beautiful ruby, garnet, emerald, sapphire, and white diamonds, set on a gold frame. The combination of its color brings fire and life in the hand of its wearer. Take a look at this emerald and white diamond rose ring set on white gold. The combination of green and white signifies life and purity. It's just amazingly beautiful. Another stunning piece in the collection is this yellow diamond, clustered with white diamond and emerald, set on a gold frame. The rings brings light with its fancy vivid yellow diamond crown. It brings a ray of sunlight that is suiting in the eyes of its beholder. Simplicity is beautiful, that is the word I will describe this pink diamonds set on rose gold frame. Simply amazing. Fourth on the collection is the pearls of Dior. Every other gem has to be cut, polished, faceted and shaped. The pearl is the only gem that comes from nature ready to wear. No other gemstone has that bragging right. Throughout their long and rich history, pearls have been associated with money and status, love and marriage, and purity and innocence. Pearls were actually one of the first currencies. Even after centuries of fickle fashion trends and constantly evolving tastes, the simple elegance of pearls has elevated the organic gem to a must-have classic. Christian Dior collection has kept the original status of pearl in the jewelry world. Pearl must be kept innocent yet elegant. That is why on this collection no will never see a vulgar decoration of pearls collection. They kept it simple, classical, and beautiful. Third on the list is the Dior Silk collection. Victoire de Castellane is once again sending shockwaves through the jewelry universe. Quite literally this time, in the silky waves, billows, pleats, folds and flounces sculpted from gold and gems in her latest high jewelry collection, Soie Dior. The creative director of Dior fine jewelry since the late 90s, de Castellane first shook things up with her outrageously oversized and madly extravagant rings, boulders of gemstones over which clambered plants, flowers, creatures and insects. Fearlessly feminine, she ripped up the rule book of traditional precious jewels, injecting the pieces with all the freedom of fashion jewelry. From neon lacquer to man-eating plants, de Castellane built to a crescendo of figurative fantasy, before changing gear and direction with her Dear Dior collection of abstract painterly compositions of color and light, crumbles of gemstones backed with vintage-style gold lace. Then, in tune with Christian Dior creative director Raf Simon's new minimalist mood, she swapped psychedelic storytelling for a thematic connection to couture with the Archie Dior collection. Let's take a peek in some of the beautiful Dior Silk collection. First on the list is this beautiful Tris emerald ring with diamonds, emeralds and purple sapphires. The design of this beautiful ring will dazzle your eyes with colored gems and reminds us also of the Archie Dior. The ripples and waves design was inspired from Dior Couture collection. Another stunning piece is this pink sapphire earrings with diamonds and rubies, which ripple like the movement of couture fabrics. Its elegance reminds us that the Dior collection inspirations were taken from the beautiful coutures, colors, and flowers. This romantic piece of grain sapphire rose bracelet with diamonds and pink sapphires will look stunning in the woman's hands. It is like a silk lace wrap around the hand of its wearer. Look at this beautiful galon emerald ring with diamonds, pink sapphires and emerald. Just stunning and full of life. The ray of colored put in this ring is utterly magnificent. This last piece that I will show is a beautiful yellow gold Platzer rose ring with diamonds, yellow diamonds, sapphire and emeralds. In this sensuality, de Castellane captures ever-changing femininity, hinting at the way in which fabric moves with the body, the harmony of a couture gown and its wearer, the intimate relationship between the jewel and the body. There is also a sense of the playful tactility of both ribbon and jewel. Second on the list is the Dior Opal collection. The opal, one of Victoire de Castellane's favorite gemstones, has been present in Dior jewelry collections from the very beginning. Here, it is the central stone in a fine jewelry collection that demanded incredible feats of skill from the best Parisian artisans, as much in terms of workmanship as in the search for stones. In fact, pieces are designed to show off each opal's special beauty. Precious timekeepers, special messengers of time, on which the opal's nuances echo the colors of the stones in the dial, bezel and bracelet, diamonds, emeralds, rubies, amethysts, pink, yellow and violet sapphires, spessartite garnets, savorites, demantoid garnets and parabatoulians respond to the opal's fire and seem to reflect here in reds and pinks, or there in harmonies of blues and greens. On secret watches, opals pivot to reveal a dial set with diamonds. Above all, they are bracelets. Let's take a look at some of the best opal collection from Dior. Dior's fabulous collection of jewelry unveiled during Paris Couture Week 2017 featured this exquisite opal secret watch crowned with a stunning light opal, crafted in pink and white gold. The exquisite opal secret watch features a heady cocktail of yellow, purple and pink sapphires, spessartite garnets, rubies and diamonds. Opal high jewelry timepiece 750 white gold, 951 thousandths platinum, diamonds, black opals, emeralds, turquoises, sapphires and Paraiba-type tourmalines quartz movement. A gem full of mystery that attracts one's gaze with its magnetic power. This is at the heart of Dior's new high jewelry collection, Dior et Opals. Take a look at this. It is crafted in yellow gold and centered with a large and colorful white opal. The ring is enhanced with floral, fish, dragonfly and frog motifs, and some of the flowers are centered with quartz, tourmalines, garnets, sapphires or diamonds. Another piece in the collection is this blue opal bracelet, emerald, sapphire, garnet, and yellow diamonds. Full of life and radiant, such an amazing piece of jewelry that only Dior could provide. And number 1 on the list is the Dior Vintage Collection. I included the Vintage Collection of Dior because before Victor hired a Castellane, which the art director of Dior High Jewelry for the past 17 years, they don't do such opulent collection. They create one-piece jewelry at a time, making the Vintage Collection rare, and because of its rarity it is considered to be a special collection. Let's take a look at this some amazing vintage jewelry. A vintage 1968, Christian Dior, Germany, heavy gold tone necklace and brooch demi-parure mounted with ruby and amethyst rhinestones. Made by Henkel and Gross for Dior in 1968, this lovely couture necklace and brooch has pale and dark amethyst tiered octagon cut stones with a central section on the necklace set with pale and dark amethyst and ruby stones of various size. Another rare piece is this rare and lovely demi-parure necklace. The set includes a huge red and clear rhinestone necklace with beautiful matching earrings. I believe the signature indicates the piece is from the 1950s or 1960s. (1958) Christian Dior Germany runway necklace. This is truly amazing piece. Is a marriage piece. The pendant is from the same period but by another Austrian company. The turquoises and Aurora Borealis prong set stones are amazing. High quality piece, no missing stones, signed 1958 Christian Dior. Christian Dior 1958 Blue Ice Set. Christian Dior parure in various shades of frosted Aurora Borealis blue rhinestones. In the original box with Dior tags. This piece is from the collection of a very prominent and known New York family. The construction is timeless quality and the set is such a pretty color palette. The earrings measure 1 inch. The necklace width varies and the piece is adjustable up to 15 inches. Another magnificent piece in the collection is this 1960 demi-parure rhinestones, pearls, and ruby necklace and earrings. Such a stunning piece with its opulent design. Truly a masterpiece, truly Dior. The history of Christian Dior high jewelry collection is considered still in the primitive stage if you compare it with Chaumet, Cartier, Furbage, De Beers and so many others. But what makes them unique on its own class in that, they are not afraid to create piece with multiple colored stones. And their inspirations in creating their jewelry is simple yet elegant, like roses, couches, gardens, and palaces. I hope you enjoyed watching and learned something from this part 1 and part 2 videos of Christian Dior high jewelry collection. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.